Gun fam, what's up? It's the Gun Brother. Thank you for tuning in and welcome to the first installment of Guns and Beer. So let's get into it. So first, let's get this open. This is Green Down to the Socks from Other Half, one of my favorite breweries, Other Half DC. Shout out to those guys. And one of my favorite glasses, my Doom glass. Nice and good. Cheers. And let's get into it.
Hold on, man. We gotta tell him. No, I don't care what the doctor said. We gotta tell him now.
I don't have a mic on. I gotta start all over. Gun fam, what's up? It's the Gun Brother. Thank you for tuning in. Today is the first episode of Guns and Beer, and I figured the best thing to start off this episode or start off the series with is what brought Guns and Beer about, and that is I got permanently banned from TikTok. So let me backtrack a little bit. My first foray into the internet was to help my officers. I teach FPS PSOs, and they have to qualify every 6 months on what's called the ICE course. So the very first video I did was of me shooting the ICE course. That was the reason that I got on the internet. What would happen was I would start to see either bad or just insane information. And I remember the video that pushed me over the edge. It was one of those videos of somebody saying, oh yeah, reload like this, so in case a bullet comes at your face, the bullet will hit your hand or hit the gun. And that was just, I was just like, oh my God. So that's when I started doing more videos, more educational videos. Started watching some tips and tricks from Think Media on how to get the thing started and all of that stuff. And then I stumbled on cross branding, so I started putting it on IG, started putting it on TikTok. Well, again, I got on this to help people. So when I woke up one day and had 2,000 in my audience, 3,000 in my audience, 6,000 in my audience, I was like, wow, this is crazy. I was 12, 13, 14K. And then I wake up one morning and I'm permanently banned from TikTok. And I'm like, wow. Okay, so per their community guidelines, it says, was not allowed showing or promoting firearms or explosive weapons that are not used in a safe or appropriate setting, facilitating the trade of or offering instructions on how to make firearms or explosive weapons. Okay? Obviously, I wouldn't do any of those because I'm an instructor and the internet would tear me apart, right? And that would ruin my business. So I have never done those things. I've never violated any of the community guidelines. And I'm gonna give you a couple of examples of what they banned. All right, so here's one right here. And this was because somebody asked me about it. They said, how do you travel with your guns? So I made a video and said, this is how I travel with my guns. And you can see the TikTok branding on it and everything. Check it out. Gun fam, what's up? It's the Gun Brother. Thanks for tuning in. This is just a quick tap, rack, bang. Wanted to show you, I'm headed home from Albuquerque. I've been seeing a lot of information about travel lately, and some of it is not necessarily wrong, just a little bit off, okay? So this is my Life Pod, use it all the time, 365 XL, 2 12-round mags. Per TSA, you can transport loaded mags or clips in the same lock box with the firearm, okay? So this is perfectly permissible. It's written that way. Don't let anybody tell you different. You can go on TSA's website, screenshot it, print it, keep it with you, okay? Love the Life Pod with the extra pockets. Emergency money if I need it, extra IDs, and all my concealed carry permits for whatever jurisdiction I go to. And I'm all set, easy to close, easy to lock up. Tap, rack, bang. I'll see you soon. Banned. They took it down. I want to say that is one that I appealed, and then they eventually put it back up. So this one, I was just cleaning guns. All the guns are doing is just sitting there. I don't even touch them. This one got banned. Check it out. Pretty much gonna be the whole day for me today. Just cleaning guns, doing laundry, baby. That's what you gotta do. It's instructor life. It's the part that we don't always show you, all that fun that looks like. Gotta do this part too. Let me know how you guys get down when it's time to clean your guns. You got, you do them all at one time. You do it every time after you shoot. Never do it. Some people never clean their guns, but I got to keep them clean. They get a lot of use, get a lot of run, so I'll make sure everything's good, everything's lined up, everything's clean. Chime in. Let me hear what you're saying. Gun Brother is out. Banned. And then just one more. This was, I had the misfortune of dropping one of my firearms out of a holster or out of a carry bag on my motorcycle one day. So I found it. I'm in front of the state police station showing the condition of the gun because everybody wanted to know, did it get scratched up? Did it still work? Things like that. The gun is obviously unloaded. The slide is locked to the rail. Don't touch it. Check it out. Let's see what it looks like. He said it's banged up, so let's see what it looks like. All right, Gun Brother's out. Be right back.
A few minutes later.
Yo, so here I am, Maryland State Police Barracks. Just came back out with it. And here she is. So, like you said, it's a little banged up. That is the front of the slide. You can see the scratches, probably the side that hit initially. Also, you can see scratches on top of the shroud. Red dot still on. Banned. So, you know what you see on TikTok. You know what else exists. I am not going to drag anybody else's videos down to say mine should be there. I have a valid enough statement to say I never broke the community guidelines. I shouldn't have been banned. I have a new page, Guns and Beer, and guns is spelled with a V because I didn't want to say guns because it's TikTok and they suck. But Guns and Beer is going to be, that's my new channel, and it is going to be, I'm going to hang out, have a beer. You can have a beer too. And we'll talk about 2A issues, hang out, sip something, and we just be chilling. Thank you, TikTok. You gave me a new idea. I won't be showing any firearms so that none of the videos should get banned. The other thing I wanted to say is this is why it's important, and you can watch any video I have on TikTok, on YouTube, on anything. I have never done this before, but now I understand the importance of it. It is important for you to support any 2A community personality that you like that is giving good information. Please don't support the dumbasses. But anybody that's giving good information, anybody that you like that you want to support, please like, follow, subscribe, all of that stuff, because to not violate the rules and get everything banned, to me, that's a violation of my First Amendment rights. I should be able to say what I want to say, especially if I did it within your guidelines. There's going to come a point where we're going to have to be able to hold these social media outlets accountable for what they're doing. And we can't, it's not fair, okay? We have a message and we're showing the positive side of 2A. It is a right. The negative stuff they let run rampant as far as school shootings and active threat situations and things like that. They let that shit just run crazy. But the people that are doing the good stuff, they're banning our videos. So please, whoever your personality is, support them, like, subscribe. And with that being said, Gun Brothers out. I will talk to you guys again really, really soon. Cheers.